Yo, what up, dog? What up? What up? Alright, chat, I made my character. We're about to get into it today, bro. I think I'm gonna start with career mode. I'm gonna start with career mode because that's gonna kind of walk me through how to play the game, and then depending on how long that is, and franchise is kind of like the main mode that you want to do. So let's just go ahead and hop right in, man.
Yeah.
The Godwin house time scenarios, we have two. Maybe we'll check those out after. I mean, there's a decent amount. There's some projects too. Okay, cool. Alright, so the Godwin house. Renovated and renamed after its purchased by Bernard Godwin in the 1980s. Goodwin. The Goodwin house has since become one of the most respected zoos in the country. More recently, it's undergone a further renovation to update many of the habitats and facilities, but due to various issues, the work hasn't been completed. Okay. Medium, sure. Just keep it on whatever it's on. What's up, camera? What up, bro? Alright, let's see what to expect here, chat. Damn, I got a Steam achievement already. I didn't even do anything.
Ah, heyo at Hematu. Yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I have a habit of slipping back into the Planko language. It's good to finally meet you in person. I'm Bernard, although I insist you call me Bernie. The only person who calls me Bernard is my wife. And even then, only when I've tracked elephant dung into the carpets. As you know, I own several zoos, but I always like to show people the ropes here at my home. This is the first zoo I ever opened, and a source of great pride for me. And prides, thanks to a lion breeding program we ran in the 80s. But we're in the middle of a big renovation, and that's where you come in. Sadly, our old contractor had to retire after developing a fur allergy. Poor devil kept sneezing his dentures into the lion habitat. So, it's up to you to finish everything off. Don't worry, though. I'm not completely throwing you in at the deep end. My head keeper, Nancy Jones, will be lending a helping hand. Oh, she's a hard worker, and she'll expect you to be too. But I'm sure you'll get along like a house on fire, or even better, one that isn't on fire. Less shouting that way.
Hello there. From that rosy, fresh face of yours, I'm guessing you're Bernie's new hire. Good. Now, I hope you're ready to ditch your diploma because we're about to get really hands-on. But before we begin the real work, how about we familiarize you with the zoo by learning how to fly around it and visiting some of our beautiful animals? We'll start by popping over and having a look-see at the grizzly bears in their habitat.
So locate the grizzly bear habitat, enter animal camera, locate, okay, so go back. Alright, this must be it right here. Oh dude, so it kind of moves like a,
Did you know
controls
that
like
grizzly
the camera moves on like
bears,
Baldur's
also
Gate. Okay,
known as
sick.
Ursus arctos horribilis, can hibernate for up to 7 months a year? Oh, but then again, given the chance, I think a lot of people would do that too.
I wanna see that shit.
Select one of the bears and you'll bring up its information panel.
Okay.
This is where you can find out all kinds of
8.5
information
years
about your
old.
animal. The most important thing being its overall welfare. You'll learn more about animal welfare today as we go through your objectives. But for now, let's enjoy this magnificent animal. Why don't you select the camera at the bottom of its information
Check it out.
panel?
It's huge, dude.
See now, this is a fantastic way to get a close look at your
Yeah, it's in the
animals.
water, dude.
You can
Yeah.
also get this view of an animal by simply double-clicking on it. Okay, when you're ready, let's pop over to the other side of the zoo and take a look at the lions. I've marked their location for you to find.
All right, lions are over this way.
Panthera leo leo. Or the West African lion to you and me.
Hey, there's a
Lions
cub.
are the most social of the big cats, and there can be as many as 40 lions in a pride. Although prides of that size are pretty
Look at the
rare.
cub, chat.
As Bernie would say, those lions are awesome.
Look at the
Which is
cub.
precisely why I handle the training instead these days. Anyway, how about we get started on those objectives? Come on, let's head over to an empty habitat and see what needs doing there.
All right, empty habitat. All right, we're here.
As you can see, it's a lovely space for animals, but it's missing a certain something. Well, two somethings. Warthogs. So I'd like you to adopt a pair of them. To adopt animals, we need to
Without
open the animal market, which is in the animal trading section.
Use the animal market to adopt. Okay, I see it. Here it is.
There we are, a pair of perfectly splendid warthogs for our zoo.
Dr.
Just
Ryan,
click on them and
does it
select
go?
Adopt from the side menu. Normally the animal exchange would be full of animals, but I've emptied out the market while you learn how it works.
Adopt
The last thing I need is you accidentally ordering a dozen elephants.
and adopt.
When you adopt an animal, it's automatically placed in the trade centre, where they're held until you're ready to move them into their habitat, which, as it happens, you are. So how about you move them into their new home?
Did that.
When you
Yeah.
ask for an animal to be moved into a habitat, your caretakers will go to the trade centre, collect your animal, and deliver them to your selected habitat. I've marked the trade centre's location, so let's go and watch the caretakers in action.
Oh, there it is.
Well, as you can see, those caretakers don't hang about. They'll move those animals to their destination as
crate.
fast as
What the-
possible. Of course, normally we'd have to place the animals into quarantine before moving them into a habitat.
Man, warthogs
but
in a
I am
crate,
assured
what
by
the
a person of good standing that these warthogs are in the very rudest of health. Right, let's get the warthog's habitat finished up so we can keep them nice and happy. You see, each animal in the zoo
What's
has an
happening?
overall welfare statistic, basically how happy they are. And that overall welfare statistic is itself comprised of 4 different areas: nutrition, social health, habitat, and enrichment. Luckily, if you select an animal, you'll bring up their animal welfare information panel, which we saw earlier, where you can see how they're doing. That way, you'll know exactly what areas need to be
Oh, yeah,
addressed.
look at this.
Don't worry if that's a lot to remember. You can always check the Zoopedia for more information. Let's start by making sure we're taking care of the warthog's nutrition welfare. To do this, we'll need to place a food station and a drinking station. Now, each animal requires a different type of feeding station. And for the warthogs, it's a small feeding trough. So let's add one of those and a water bowl.
Small feeding trough. Let's put it. How do I rotate this? We'll just do that, and then we need water bowl.
Animals also require stimulation to keep them happy. Let's add a lovely mud bath for the warthogs to roll around in. That bath will count towards their enrichment welfare, specifically their toy enrichment
Mud bath.
welfare.
Nice.
Oh, nice work. You've got a knack for this, I see. Now, our contractor had to leave in a hurry, so this place is in a feral state. Unfinished thingamajigs and whatsits all over the shop. But the first thing we need to finish is the ostrich habitat. It's over near the hippos.
Hippos. Oh god, I hate hippos, dude.
Oh, before we actually start building our ostrich habitat, let's pause the game. Just click the pause button in the bottom right corner.
Oh, I see it. Okay, pause.
That's more like it. A quick break. Sometimes it's a good idea to pause the game whilst you're doing something which requires your concentration, because it'll stop the zoo spinning out of control while you're looking the other way. Let's keep the game paused while we get this ostrich habitat built. Okay, job number 1 here is to add a habitat gate before we complete the barrier. Every habitat needs a habitat gate. After all, how else would the keepers get in and out? Just make sure it's hooked up to the path so the keepers can reach it.
Alright, place a habitat gate. Is that outside? Oh, I see. Let's put it right here.
Right! Let's complete the perimeter barrier so we can adopt us some ostriches. I've marked out an area for you to use, so I'd like you to finish off the perimeter using the brick barrier.
Okay. Gotta figure out how to rotate. It's not that. Hold on, let me see here. Where would I go for controls? Maybe it's up here. Settings. Controls. Place, delete, raise, lower, rotate Z. Okay. That helps. There we go. That's what I want. And I figure we'll go here. We'll come at it like an angle. How do I lower it? That would look kind of weird if I, let's see, let me go back to controls here. Decrease length. Okay, it's the minus button. Got it.
Good work. Remember, before you can place animals in any habitat, it has to have a full loop of connected barrier. Now, you've probably noticed that guests can't actually see into this habitat at the moment. At least not without a stepladder. But seeing as they're banned, I'd like you to select a piece of barrier and swap out the brick for a glass barrier, so the guests can see in.
Okay. Glass barrier, let's put... think here? That's not what I wanted. Glass. What is this? Oh, that's the whole thing. I don't want to do that.
There we go. Adding in more windows gives guests even more opportunities to see the animals in a habitat. It's always best to make sure the guests can get a good view into a habitat from the path they're walking on, because it makes them happy, and because this would be a pretty terrible zoo if they couldn't.
Really good,
the last thing we need to do is to add a donation box. You see, when guests enjoy the view of an animal, they'll make a donation. Just make sure you put them in easy-to-reach places, like near a viewing point. Donation boxes are one of the main sources of income for the zoo, so make sure you remember them.
Donation box. We'll be in and out till lunch. What's up, Crafty? Let's put it right here.
Now, before we adopt our ostriches, you should click the play button. After all, if the game's paused, then so are our caretakers, which will make it a bit tricky for them to deliver the ostriches, eh? By the way, as well as pausing the game, you can speed the game up by clicking on the fast forward button. It'll run everything at 2 times and 5 times faster. It can be useful, especially if you're waiting for money to accumulate or for animals to be delivered to your habitat. Personally, I use it when I'm waiting for a brew to finish. All right, you've finished the habitat, so it's high time we adopted those ostriches, don't you think?
Right.
Let's get 4 of them in here.
4? Holy, okay. Alright, got it. Send. Alright, I think we're good. I think we got him sent. Right? Oh wait, no, here we go. Almost whiffed.
While we wait for them to be collected by the caretakers and
there's
brought
there,
to the
right?
habitat,
Yeah.
you should get it ready for them. Add a suitable feeding station, water station, and an appropriate food enrichment item. It's often best to place things like enrichments and feeding stations near to the habitat perimeter, so guests can get a really good view of the animals.
Alright, so slow feeder. Water trough small. So let's add this maybe like. Kind of go back a little bit. Right there. Slow feeder. Put like right here. I don't really know if I have to put another one, but we'll put a large bowl. And a close by to it as well. There we go.
Oh, good to see the
Nice.
ostriches have somewhere they can really stretch their legs. Did you know they can actually run at
Got a
43
statue, okay.
miles per hour? Oh, heaven forbid they ever escape. The speed camera fines alone would bankrupt us.
Well, Bernie certainly seems impressed. Did he do his speed camera joke? Every time we get an ostrich.
Gotta get 'em fed,
So,
bro.
now we've made the ostriches' lives a bit better, let's do the same for the keepers, shall we? To make it easier for the keepers to feed the ostriches and hippos, we should build a new keeper hut. Keeper huts are where the keepers prepare the food for animals, so they should be placed near to the habitats to make sure the keepers don't waste their time walking when they should be looking after the animals. You'll need to rotate the keeper hut to get it to connect up to the path.
Okay, we gotta put it right here. Got it. And we rotate. Like so. I'm picky. I'm trying to get it. There we go.
This keeper hut only has space for one keeper, but the larger keeper hut can allow multiple keepers to prepare food at the same time. Oh, but bear in mind that keeper huts and other staff facilities shouldn't be placed near to areas where there are lots of guests. Guests don't like seeing facility buildings, and it can affect their happiness negatively. In case that
Obvious
wasn't
hippos.
clear. Something that all facilities, shops, and a whole host of other objects need is power. And that obviously includes your newly built keeper hut. So let's place a transformer next to it, shall we? Now, the reason everything has gone blue is because you're using the power heat map. This map allows you to see what is and what isn't powered in your zoo. So once you've placed your transformer, you can click in the bottom left to turn the heat map off.
Okay, it's fine. I'll leave it on.
Lovely work. Now the keepers can start using the hut to prepare food, and thanks to where you put it, they won't need to walk very far to deliver it to the ostriches and hippos. Let's get on to your next objective then. Bengal tigers. We want to
Yeah,
adopt some, but I'm
tigers,
afraid
bro.
there's
Hell
nothing ready
yeah.
for them yet. Head on over to the plot of land I've marked out. It's not too far away.
Alright, right here.
Righty, your next job is to build a habitat from scratch. And concrete and glass, I expect. So go ahead and build it. Just make sure that the habitat includes that big hole we've dug. Oh, and don't forget to add a habitat gate to the barrier. Oh, and make sure the guests will be able to see the tigers.
Where do I want to put the gate is the question. Kind of feel like I should probably put the gate on this side. Because, you know, this is where like a lot of like the workers and everything are at, so we'll place it like right there. And then yeah, we'll just go around. Actually, hold on. Can I? Yeah, okay. Let's delete that. I want to bring it. Damn, I was trying to fix it because I don't want it to really go in like the grass section, if that makes sense. Damn, I think I messed it up. Do I just go here and then just not worry about it, I'm wondering, or that's gonna drive me crazy. Whatever, we'll just have it how we had it, it's fine. I just don't like how it's, you see what I'm saying? Like the wall would have to go around like this, and like it's already kind of on the grass, you know what I mean? So that's the only thing I was trying to avoid. Screw it, we'll just do it here anyways. What's up, Casual Gamer? I'm checking out Planet Zoo. Doing the career mode right now. There we go, that's a lot. Yeah, like that's at least a little bit better. There has to be a way to fix this. Let me check. See, settings. There has to be a way to fix this kind of stuff. Yeah, delete button. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Building edit. Cancel placement. I think I've already tried that. General shortcuts. Undo. Control Z. Redo. Oh, we could redo it. So redo would be Control Y. I don't know if that would do anything. Control Y. That doesn't let me. We're just gonna have to leave it like that. I just don't know how I'm gonna put the thing here though. It's kind of weird that that little pass stays like that. Damn, dude. Ah, we messed it up already. I hate that. It looks so dumb. Construction. Unless I can do something with this, but I don't think I can. I don't know what to do here, chat. Because I can't continue putting it on this side, I don't think. Yeah, I can't put it there. So I either fix this or I can't finish this. Which is a little annoying. Yeah, they don't have like a just straight delete, which is kind of weird. Terrain edit, maybe? Terrain. But that's not terrain, though. That's the only thing. I don't even think I could place terrain yet. Like grass and stuff. Yeah, normally it's right click, but I can't select it. See, now it's like that now. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Can you landscape over it? I don't think I can landscape yet. Well, dude, I guess we're stuck already, dog. Gardening? Yeah, I see nothing. Damn, I think just like that we messed it up, guys. That's really unfortunate. Paths. Wait, here we go. Hold on. Maybe I might have just found something. Nah, that's not, I don't want to do that. Because it's not, I know, actually, that kind of got rid of it. Oh, maybe we did do it then. Let's see. Let's go back to gate. Okay, maybe we did fix it. Alright, perfect. We're good. Okay, so we could just do that then, so we know for the future. Just working as always. I feel that, dude. Kind of go like an angle. Hey Creed, do you know what you're gonna play in Baldur's Gate, dude? Turn the camera around so I can see a little better. Figure I'll get the brick walls up first, and then I'll select I'll put some of the clear. I'll put like a clear window at each section, I think. Except for the ones by the rock, that doesn't really make sense because you're not gonna be able to see it. So, alright, there has to be a way to. Was minus, right? Yeah. Turn. Let's go minus again. Go plus. Powder barbarian till in the game, yeah. That's what I'm playing on my main character is a barbarian, man. It does some insane damage. You just gotta figure out how you want to build them. If you want to build them for damage reduction, if you want to build them for damage. Am I gonna have enough? Can I get it that small? Oh, I can. Okay, perfect.
Now, Bernie takes safety very seriously
Let's
at
get
the
some
zoos,
glass
so we should
going.
probably make sure those tigers can't jump out of their habitat, don't you think? The way we'll do it is by changing the height of the habitat's barrier. Okay then, you should start by double-clicking the habitat barrier, which will take you into barrier editing mode. Great. Now highlight the entire perimeter of the habitat. You can do that by clicking and dragging the barrier selection tool. Now you've got all of the perimeter selected, you can increase the height of it by clicking and dragging the barrier height
Building's
tool
kind of
upwards.
wonky. Like,
You'll want to make sure it reaches a height of at least 3.7 meters.
I'm trying to place this glass and I select it and it's not doing it. I used to play Dinosaur in Evolution 2, I think. Yeah. That's not how I do it, right? It's not this, is it? Like, why is it still showing the brick when I clearly... I gotta, guess I gotta do it this way, huh? This building's kind of wonky so far, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little weird. Raise the height first, yeah, but now I gotta fix this, because Okay, so let's see, placing paths are used by guests and staff to get around the zoo. So shift and up for a path, so I need to raise a path, so... Where was that again? It's not there. It's not there. Construction. Jurassic World Evolution 2. Yeah. Nature. Rocks, gardening. Paths. Yeah, well, where is the paths though? That's my thing. Where's that at? They didn't tell me where that was. Oh, here it is. Paths. Okay, found it. Did I put this inside? Is that what they're saying? Paths are great for guests and staff to get around. Decrease length, increase length. Raise path, lower path. Okay. Guess we'll do as vault. Outside placement area. What? Here we go. Can I put it? Can I put it with? Oh, raise the walls. I got that shit in here. Delete path. Here we go. Delete. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan of this game, chat. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it a buck, dude. Shoot, now I gotta get back to, oh yeah, barriers. So we need to, is this mouse up? Shift and mouse up. I'm hitting shift and mouse up, it's not going up. Yeah, it's not going up. Double click on the wall. She said double click on a wall section. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm highlighting the walls. Yo, what's up, Silent Night? It's here right now. Can gain viewers too. Yeah, but the problem is the thing about First Descendant though is the, what is it called? The like you get kicked a lot. It's I'm trying to think of the word for it. The stability issues. It's pretty shitty stability right now. Better adopt some Warhogs. Yeah, I did that already. Drag this widget to. Wait, do I maybe get this? Ah, there we go. Maybe we'll go there. I wish there was a way I could like access all this, but sorry brother, my man found on PS5. Yeah, it's, I've been seeing it a lot on X. There's been a lot of stability problems. Like last time I was on, I was kicked a few times. Plus, everybody and their grandmother's playing FD too, so I mean, you kind of can get views, but also, you know, if you're playing a game that everybody's playing, especially like big streamers and stuff, you're actually probably not going to get much traction. If Tiger still get out of this, then yeah, holding down the button and dragging. Yeah, that's what I'm doing to raise the. Can I raise this? I can, right? Yeah, I can. Cool. That's dope. Thanks for the follow, Ted. What up? What up, what up? What up, man? I'm doing good, bro. Doing good. Oh, there we go. That's how we select everything. Shoot. Okay, well, I should have done that before, but now I know. Now I know. I'm just trying to learn this game right now, bro. Oh, edgy. Sorry about that. Yeah, my the way I have my, because I'm multi-streaming, the way I have the chat, it's kind of like cut off a little bit. So that's my bad, bro. What up, edgy? No, you're good, man. I'm glad you corrected me, man. Yeah, like I said, it's just kind of like for me, it shows, you know, YTED and then Jim, so it looks like Y Ted Jim Arrow. That's what it looks like for me. But no, you're fine, man. I appreciate you correcting me, dude. Yeah, I have it kind of cut off for my multi-stream chat, like the names at least, the way that it has it, so I can see the whole chat. Because we're live on YouTube and Kick as well. So I'm like, it's a lot to learn, man. I think when you really learn the game, it's probably a lot of fun. I'm just trying to learn it, bro. So I'm probably gonna be pretty slow learning everything. That's what this is gonna be, just a learning curve. But I'm doing career mode too, you know, so just to learn. I didn't want to hop right into franchise not knowing anything. I don't want to be rude, so I'm being really careful. No, you're good, bro. Can I ask how many subs you have on YouTube? I have 343? Question mark, I think? Yeah. 343. We're getting close to 400. Why does it go up like that? Ooh, that's weird looking. I don't like that. There we go. Thank God, dude, because that looked horrible. When did I start YouTube? Am I doing the first mission in career mode? I've had my YouTube channel for a long time, but I really started like content creation like pretty heavy like a year ago. But I've had my channel for years and years and years. I actually kind of streamed on Twitch a long time ago, and then I kind of stopped streaming. And then, like I said, I came back about a year ago, and then I've been kind of streaming pretty heavy since, you know. So, you know, we hit affiliate on Twitch, we hit affiliate on Kick. So we're just trying to, you know, hit that 500 on YouTube is a big milestone for the channel. So that's good growth on you. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you, man. Okay, so we did all that. So what next? Let's see. We did that. So we have to set a boundary. Oh, we have to set it to 3.70. That's not what I wanted to do. So I guess we'll select this whole thing. Oh, I see. It says the height. Okay. I get it. So 3 point. So I think I actually raised it a little too high. Oh, there's actually different sizes there. So let me lower it to 3.70. It's kind of hard though because some of these are higher than. They look similar though, don't they? Like this one is like 4, but it's even, which is kind of awkward. By the way, you get paid from ads at 1K subs. Yeah. And then place a donation box. Okay. By the way, the little circle is get all the fence. Okay, cool. I guess we could place a donation box real quick. That's what was that under? Donation box. Yes. Wasn't that? I don't think it was construction, was it? Nah, I appreciate it. I'll have to get some. Hold on, chick. Give me a second. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Alright, there we go. That's a lot better. So I'm wondering if there's a way that I can, like, see, edit barrier. Is there a way I can edit a custom, like, I can type it in? That would be great. Length. Height snap. Happy to help where I can. Okay. I might have to go through and manually switch these. And I recommend early on in franchise mode saving the leaf credits. Okay. Just trying to figure out. Set the boundary to 3.70. Still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do that. It's like this one's at 3.70. I'm missing a part of the fence. Oh, I am. How'd that happen? Wait, isn't that the glass? Maybe I'm not supposed to have the glass right now. Okay. Back out. So are we good then? See, I still don't have a check mark there. Doesn't matter if it's higher than the actual thing, I think. Okay. Unless there's some, yes, he's like some of these are shorter. So maybe I have to bring these up. So like this one. .70. We'll just do it there. I think. Oh, this is actually the post. Hold on. It's actually the post. Okay, this one. Raise a little bit. This one, raise a little bit. Okay, so kind of like gets as high as these ones. Got it. I haven't played career mode in ages. Yeah, I figured I'd start with career mode just to at least get like the general. If I could see, there we go. I think I'll just do that. That should be fine. Because what I was supposed to do was select it all, and then it would have been the same. But I missed that part because I was trying to fix something. Alright, so I can let this go all the way up because it kind of caps out. There we go. I can actually probably like maybe select a few of these. Yeah, that'd be a lot quicker. Do it like that. And do this whole side. Actually. Okay. 367. Oops. I'll be back. Okay, bro. 3. This one's close. Damn, it still didn't go off. Dude, I don't know, chat. Like, that's just one I forgot. Oh yeah, this one's not up. 7272. We should be good. No, this one didn't move up. Interesting. Did you have to make it climb proof? Not yet. That might be next. When I set it up, that might be what I have to do. Interesting. I'm not sure. Let's see. It says to place a donation box. Maybe you have to put that down, and then it triggers both, possibly. See, that's gonna go under. It's not over here, right? Oh, 3.70. Oh man. I wish I could like just type it in, you know, like just set it, so I don't have to. Because the only annoying thing, the only thing I might have to do then is like get rid of all these walls and start from scratch. I think that's gonna have to be what I'm gonna have to do here, because they're all different heights and stuff. So here, let's just do that then, I guess, for now. Let's do that, and then we'll try that and see what happens. Okay, habitat gate. Set this up as normal. There. We do this as always. Curve it. Curve this again. And we'll see if this works. If this works and that's what it was, or just because I missed that step, it made it all random. Okay, so now I don't want to do that. So now we select all of it, and we increase it to 3.70.
Now that the habitat is in place, don't forget to put down a donation box near to your viewing areas.
Exactly what I
We
have to do.
need every dollar we can get. Especially as these tigers aren't exactly eating instant noodles for lunch.
I didn't get enough room for the donation box, chat. Oh, we gotta put it over here. Okay, let's do, let's set it right here.
Okay, that's the habitat boundary complete, the habitat gate's in place, and most importantly, the tigers won't be able to jump out of it anymore. I think it's time we adopted those tigers.
I'm back. I'm like a waterfall tonight. I had to delete the walls and then raise it all up to 3.70. That's what it was. Alright, so now we have to adopt tigers. 12K, huh? That makes sense. Send to zoo. Send to zoo.
Whilst our trusty caretakers collect and deliver the tigers, let's take a look at preparing the habitat for their arrival.
Up in my room, dude.
We'll start with the basics. Add a suitable feeding station for them.
Okay. So we have to add feeding station, add lake. Okay. So food tray. Let's place the food tray. Kinda liking it. This area.
This time, instead of adding a water bowl, let's try something different. Some animals need a pool in their habitat so they can go for a swim, but they can also use it to drink from. All you have to do is make sure the banks of the pool have a gentle slope
Okay,
so they can
we'll see
easily
in that
get a
planet.
nice, refreshing drink. There's already a
4
pool
months.
excavated, but you
So-
still need to fill it with water. You should do that by going into terrain and selecting the water tool.
There we go. So calm water.
Yes, that'll do nicely. Of course, just like the warthogs and ostriches, these tigers will
Nice.
also need some enrichment. Why don't you add some suitable toy and food enrichment items into their habitat?
Okay. Habitat, enrichment, rubbing pad. I know that they'd love this. Maybe we'll put this. Let's see. We put it to like the side, kind of put it like over here. Or maybe I put it over here. Because eventually I want to see if I can, I probably can't edit it, but I was gonna put like a window there, and they could, you know, like take a picture of that. Blood pumpkin. Let's put it
Okay,
there.
it's really starting to take shape.
Put a couple of them down
Now,
actually.
the tigers will need a shelter in their habitat so they can hide from the guests, or more likely, the bad weather.
He's in
Although,
the
given
water
that we're in
already.
England, you might want to think of that just as normal weather. Go on, add a shelter to their habitat. You can either build one from various suitable bits and bobs, or if you like, just pop down the blueprint that I've already built for you.
There we go. In theory, they could
poor
probably
Dabs.
jump on there.
I'm sure it can't have escaped your attention
Cats
that the
jump so
tigers
high,
look a
dude.
bit miffed. That's because they aren't too keen on the type of terrain in their habitat. Select a tiger and bring up its information panel.
Okay.
Rightio, click on the terrain tab. That way you can view the terrain information and see how they feel about the different types of terrain.
Hard
That'll tell you what the
terrain.
tigers need more of or less of in this habitat.
Oh, more grass.
Okay then, open the
Soil.
terrain editing tool, select painting, and give them some more soil. Yes, that should help with the habitat part of their welfare.
Okay. So we don't need this water thing anymore. So we need more grass, long grass. Oh, it needs less long grass. Oh, shoot, okay. Just keep doing this. See if we can get them both in green. Then we need some more soil, right? Okay, soil light. Maybe we'll throw that more around the... water here. Okay, that's good. We just need less long grass, so just go with more short grass.
Right then.
There we go.
All
Got
animals
it.
need plants and trees from their own biome or continent. You know, deserts, savannas, or Asia, Europe,
what's up,
that sort
Crafty?
of thing.
There's a lot
It
to
looks
it so
like
far,
these
Crafty, but
tigers need
I
a
am
few
enjoying
more
it.
plants in their habitat. To get a perfect fit, use plants from the
Grizzly
rainforest and
bears? Yeah.
temperate biomes that are native
Should
to
get every more
Asia.
research for the final achievement. I care
Although if
about.
you
That's
have
awesome,
to, you can
dude.
get away with using just one or the other. The tigers will also want a certain amount of their habitat to be covered by those plants. To find out which plants to use and how many, select a tiger and go to the Environment tab.
Okay, environment. Here we
Now,
go.
as you can see, some of the plants currently in the habitat aren't quite right for the tiger, like the wattle bushes. You can remove them if you want.
Okay.
You can find all of the plants you need in the nature section, and you can use the filters to only show the types of plants
so
you
we
want to
can just
see.
remove them from here.
In
I
this
like
case,
that.
that's plants
cool.
from the rainforest or temperate biomes.
Alright, and then remove that. Alright, there we go. We got all the plants at least that they like. Funniest part of the game is putting the plants and rocks in. Yeah. Alright, so we got that. Plants and coverage. I don't know why this is still red though. It requires more plant coverage. See if it's move. Duplicate. Just look around the rocks here. Then let's pick up that. Let's duplicate this. Kind of throw these around. Yeah, I'll actually put that there. I don't want to do that. Let me get out of here. No. Nature. Oh, here we go. So we can buy stuff. Okay. Use filters to get to the correct containment biome for tigers. Biome. Environment. Asia. So we have to go to Asia? Is that what we have to do? Oh, biomes: tropical, temperate, and grassland. Grassland. Temperate. And tropical. Okay, there we go. And then we just kind of put these around. What do we got? Beads. Definitely put some reeds right here for sure. Let's see what else do we have. Bengal bamboo. Got a little cluster right there. Then we can do these smaller ones. Yeah, these are like different kind of ones. Put one here, put one here. These are like taller ones. Okay, that's an orange so far. What else we got? Daisies. Kind of throw these in. Maybe we could throw these in like all the middles. Like so. It's not my zoo, so like I don't really care if it doesn't look the coolest, you know? If it was my zoo, I'd be making it look dope, but coconut palm. Definitely would like to have these over here for sure. There we go. Nice.
They say the good fences make good neighbors. I guess that's doubly true when one of the neighbors is a
People use it
Bengal
animals.
tiger. Still, those tigers look
I
so
think in
happy
here
that I
doesn't matter,
doubt
but
they
in my
leave.
zoo, I definitely want
Even
to
if you did poke a hole in their
they
fence.
can see 'em for sure.
Oh, but for heaven's sake, don't test that theory.
Right. Let's head over to the Indian peafowls. I've been told that we need to improve their social
A
welfare.
bunch of shit. Hell yeah. Let's get at all this. Let's next locate the highlighted area. Got it.
Now then, Just find one of the peafowls and select them to open their information panel. Then we can have a good gander at how they're doing. Although technically, I suppose
this
gandering
maze,
would just be
dude.
for geese. Expand their social welfare, and we can get a bit more detail.
Wonderful playing franchise. The exhibit animals are so underrated. So adopt and place 3 new Indian fowl. Okay. Animal market. So Indian peafowl. And they didn't pop up. Interesting. Oh shoot, that closed. I need that back. Working on your final zoo. Nice, dude. So adopt and place 3 new Indian. I didn't see them on here though. Animal market. Yeah, Indian peafowl. Ooh, snow leopard. That's gonna be fun to get to there. This guy's name is Phil. Expand social.
Now, they've clearly got plenty of space and they're not stressed, but it looks like their social group isn't quite right. So let's find out more. Click on the social tab at the top of their information panel to see what's wrong. Right, as you can see, the peafowlers need their population to be larger. To solve this little problem, you'll need to adopt 3 more female peafowls. Off you pop to the animal market then.
Got it. 3 females. Animal market. Here we go. Anya, Ruhi, and Vanya. Got it. Send. Send. And send.
Good work on those peafowls. I expect they'll be delivered soon. But sadly, it sounds like our snow leopard is a bit grumpy. Let's head over there and see what's wrong with her.
Snow leopard, nice. Alright, snow leopard, what are you mad about?
Just like people, animals can suffer from stress if things aren't quite right. You know, like when you see someone put in the milk before the tea bag. In the case of these snow leopards, they're a bit stressed by their lack of privacy. You can lower their stress levels by swapping out the normal glass barrier by their cave for one-way glass. It's not a cheap option, but I think they're worth the expense, don't you? This will give the snow leopards somewhere to go when they want to get away from the prying eyes of the guests.
So edit barrier. Is this what I have to do? One-way glass, right? Let's improve, so swap cave with one-way glass. Okay,
Of course, when an animal isn't in its natural biome, it's probably going to be too hot or too cold. Unsurprisingly for the snow leopards, it's too hot. Even with the terrible British weather. You should help cool it down by adding some coolers to their habitat. But let's start by opening up the temperature heat map and having a look-see at the temperature in the leopard's habitat.
Okay. Open the temperature view mode. Open it again. Oh, here we go. Turn on temperature.
As you can see, we already have one cooler in there. Let's pop some more down and get as much of the habitat as chilly as we can. Luckily for us, this habitat already
3
has
coolers,
power,
got it,
but
okay.
you'll need to make sure of that in the future. Just so you know, if any part of a habitat is powered, then the whole habitat will be powered.
Habitat. Cooler. Kind of feel like I should throw a cooler in here, no? Like maybe like right here. And then maybe throw one. There was one right there. Maybe like right here. That's 2. And then maybe we could just add one right here in the back.
You can find heat maps for all sorts of helpful things, so do be sure to explore them and make good use of them.
That should take care of all that.
It'll take a little while for the temperature to adjust once you've added coolers or heaters, but now we've got the coolers
reveals
in,
there's
we can address the
187
leopards'
animals in the
terrain
game?
welfare.
Wow.
You see, what the leopards really want in here is snow and rock, so let's make that happen.
I'm gonna turn this off now. Increase terrain welfare to 100. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want to do that. Hold on. Whatever. We'll just leave it there, I guess. Trying to click. Okay, so we needs long grass. Needs more snow. So put some long grass in. I'm stressed yet. Probably put snow all through like this side. I think I'll put it like. It's a lot of long grass we're gonna have to do. Maybe what I should do is add the snow first. No, yeah, it needs more snow. Should probably add more snow first. Maybe I should throw some snow. I think this will be the snow section. Okay, we're good on snow. Now we can just focus long grass. Dude, I don't know how I'm supposed to get this much long grass, bro. That's gonna remove the snow. That's a lot of, like, the habitat's not that big enough to have all that long grass. Can't really go behind there. I mean, do I put long grass in here potentially? It's not going up. Oh, it needs less. I'm looking at it wrong. I need less. I don't know why I read it wrong. Okay. So then let's go back to snow. Alright. So correct amount of short grass. So what am I gonna put then in the spot? We add a little bit of soil. Add soil back around here. As long as we don't get it in the red, we're good. No, you're good, dude. So soil. We have a correct amount of rock, but sand. Some sand over here. Zoom out a little bit. Okay, we're almost there. Get a little more sand.